This week, our focus on our Lenten study From Brokenness to Wholeness is on fasting. Most people typically think of fasting as not having food or drink, but we're talking about spiritual fasting, and while we can deny ourselves food or drink during this time, there are other ways to fast. See, we fast from anything that tempts us or has power over us or influence on us that would take our eyes off Christ. What we want to do when we fast is to take the time we would spend on those things and do something else, something better. The idea is we want to empty in order to fill with something else. This is spiritual fasting, and that means we just want to draw closer to God. We want to deny an old habit in order to spend time in a spiritual endeavor, such as reading the Bible or praying or serving others. In essence, loving God and loving others. So I want to give a few suggestions for some self-denial or fasting this week. Do you need to take a money fast? Are there some things that you might spend money on during a week that are just extras? For example, do you spend a little too much on clothes or an extra cup of coffee or another dinner out? And you could take the money you would typically spend on one of those things and give it back to your church or to some kind of charity or organization. Or do you need to take a technology fast? Maybe this week you want to be off of Twitter or Facebook or some other social media, and the time you would spend scrolling and commenting, you're going to do something that would be more spiritual. Do you need to take a TV fast? For example, you could take the time that you would typically spend watching a 30-minute show, maybe your favorite show, and do a family devotion. This would be a great way to get kids involved and teach them the principles of fasting. How about this one? Take a negativity fast. No complaining, no arguing, no whining this week. And instead of expressing those negative emotions, you would speak love and kindness and positive things to your family, your friends, and your co-workers. You know, Philippians 2 verse 14 says, do everything without arguing or complaining. That might be a good fast for us to take this week. I hope that you'll join us as we continue this study, and we'll be back next week. Thank you.